Fuck you, Jerry. Just kidding, man. hey, the main lick we're dealing with here is this. Now that's a great lick for anytime you have a 2-5 or even just a minor chord, you know, or even a major 7. It'll work over a major 7 chord too. So, you know, I mean, you can figure out all kind of different places to use it. You know. But anyway, here we're dealing with it over 2 5s. And then the next progression goes F major 7 for 2 beats, G minor 7 for 2 beats, A minor 7 for 2 beats, D 7 5. So there I went F Ionian, major scale, and then G Dorian, and then A Dorian. I used another Dorian because I'm going to that D 7 flat 9. So I could have used an A, what would be called a Phrygian right there, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to use another Dorian. And once again, a good example of what Rich says, you know, the Dorian scale being the most useful a lot of times. Okay, and then for this little progression, I just showed this one. So that's dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da da. Okay, either that one or dee da 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 dee da da dee da da dee da da. So those are subs. You know, we know that, and that's basically it. Now, when we get to these different parts of the tune where I'm going to use that lick again, I'm just going to double time it when I need to make it fit over the changes. So that's all I'm going to do. You have the changes written here, and so it should be pretty much self-explanatory. What I want you to do is take this lick and integrate it into your playing so that you could use it on any tune we do. Every tune that we play, it's a jazz tune, has a 2-5, or you can make it into a 2-5 like we did on that country tune the other day. You know, so let's say we're playing Sweet Georgia Brown, you know. You know what I mean? I want you to experiment with it like that and just get it where you can play.
Let me hear you play it that fast.
Sure. Okay, you want to just play Sweet Georgia Brown chords and start on D7? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a D9. That's an E9 there. You play it. I need a D9 there, partner.
Oh,
move
D9.
Down,
okay.
Move down on that Telecaster there, a couple frets there, son. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and right, you get the idea.
Now let's do it real slow.
Sure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Up there, you know, you just recognize it. So there's all kinds of things you can do with it. I just want you to experiment with it. And the only reason I picked this tune is because it had a lot of 2-5s, and I thought that lick would kind of fit nice. And so I just picked this, which is When Sunny Gets Blue. So we'll try it one time, and I'll see if I can kind of play an example here. Okay, and here we go with When Sunny Gets Blue. Dale and Clint right here on a Sunday afternoon, nailing it, no mistakes, perfect performance. 1, 2. Ready, go. No, it's just, it's a ballad.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop, you missed it.
Oh, I missed it.
It's okay though. Let's try it one more time.
Yeah, let's start over.
All right. Well, we got to start over because Dale fucked up the chords. So that's just the way it goes sometimes. You know. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. You get the idea, it was a little bit sloppy. Yeah, okay. So, now, with that, of course those licks are simple, and you can figure those out immediately and play them real quickly, but I want you to integrate that lick, just that little lick, into your lines, and then, now what I like to do, take that little stupid example I did right there, and make you a good deal with it, and start intertwining some of your lines, some of your ideas in through that, but make sure that that solid performance comes out. You know what I mean? Even though it's corny, make sure the solidity stays there. Intertwine anything you want in it, and make it as Martino-ish, as chromatic as country, as bluesy, as bending, and milk note. You asked me a question earlier about when you're playing the blues, you're having a problem thinking about how to get from a 1 dominant to a 4 dominant. It's easy to play a 3-6-2-5 or a 2-5-1 or maybe just a 2-5 or just a static chord. But going through from 1 dominant to a 4 dominant, okay, let's just address in this lesson just the first part of the blues where it goes. What key would you like to do this?
C.
C, okay. We're going to address just that part right now, okay? And then we'll get to the next part in the next one. All right, this is what I want to do. I want to do 3 examples. 3 examples for you of how. Okay, here's one example of just playing on each chord. Will you count those chords for me? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right. So that could be, any lick, and then just move it up to F, right? Okay, so that's a simple way of doing it. Okay, all right. Now here's another one. Let's do it a little slower. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now that melody you recognize as Bag's Groove. It's going to do the same thing again. So it goes all the way through the blues. Another one is a repeated melody that works just basically off a pentatonic scale. Any of those, okay? Now here's another one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now what I did there was I played a 2, 5. Okay. You could go anywhere you want with that. If you want to go, So now there I did. You know what I mean? Both were Dorians. So there's some examples of different ways that you could get to the 4 chord. Now you could take those examples and then add them to your repertoire of licks, whatever you want to do with them. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do a regular,
Okay, just play.
straight.
You mean just keep playing the blues?
Yeah, just go play straight old blues. 2,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. we got to. What I was playing was just.
Oh.
So we got. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you know, so here, let's do another one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see what you're doing. Yeah, I mean, I can stop. I can play a lick and stop and then play another lick.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to do is play all the way through.
Sure, I understand that. Okay, but first you have to be able to play ideas that make sense. Then you figure out how to intertwine.
Oh, okay.
Now I can do some. I can start to do lines and go from one to the other.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're building to that.
We're building to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just showing you some lines that are working. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So how do you do it? Well, you got to figure out what am I going to play that's going to fit from the C to the F.
That's
okay.
what, yeah.
Okay. Well, look at what I play. Just look at what I played. Do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. There you go. There's a good one right there.
Yeah, real good.
Okay. You know.
Oh,
Okay.
is that
So I believe. Okay. But this outline. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So when I get to that F chord, now a lot of it is if you lay on this note on the F. Yeah. Okay. Check it out. I'll show you this. Do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see what I mean? It's a great use of that. You know. Let's see. Let's do it again. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Yeah. So he outlines that F chord, right? Let's do it again. Let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that one Wes goes to the F. He does the quick F,
Okay.
but it's a good example.
I'll do the quick
Yeah,
F.
let's do the quick F just to show how Wes outlines it. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, ba-doo-wee, ba-bee-da, ba-doo-wee, ba-dee-ba. Great example of how to outline it. You know what I mean? So all those those blues heads, all those good jazz blues heads, man, really have a great tendency to do this. So you can play the ones that are like tenor madness. All those blues heads have a great way of playing pentatonics over them, or they can be real modern. You know, like there's just a million ways to get to that 4 chord, and also all of the ideas that you have from playing rock and roll and country. Now, if you just take those same things, all the blues concepts that you've used for years, played over, train beat songs or slow blues tunes or Rolling Stones tunes or all those same things go in jazz, and they jazz fits in anything, and those same all 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. We'll just stay on there. We'll just stay on.
Okay.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to you do a half step to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You do those half step chromatic things like that. See, so I'm playing over this chord really. Yeah. And whenever I get to that F, I'll play something that's usually kind of, I don't know why, but it just seems to always come out to be kind of a standard blues lick, something like that, something that you recognize, because that really outlines that F. Now, you don't have to do that, Woody Shaw can dance around in pentatonics, go in and out of keys and stuff, and do it really good, so there's all kind of ways, but hopefully that gives you some examples and some ideas of some.
That was the second one and the first one?
Da 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 ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba ba da da ba ba da ba da ba ba da. Same thing. Da ba be do da 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 ba ba do 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 do.
Do it slow.
Yeah. Alright, in. Okay, let me do it cleaner. Alright, sorry, that's it. A plus 7. Back to D minor. Back tough. That's it. I modulated up that. Yeah, that's fun to play with that, man. I can't play that fast.
It is too fast, isn't it? That's too fast, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty good track, man. might raise the action a little bit.